Tonight's hunt's taken an interesting twist. Apparently, there's been some beavers building up a dam on the backside of this big pond here, and the water is really starting to drift up on the backside of the property. So the owner wants me to pop these beavers, or beaver, I don't know how many there are, instead of hog hunting. We've got a buddy out here who's also hog hunting, so I'm going to let him kind of chase after those guys. I also have my Primos Alpha Dog collar set out, and I've got my dead hog with its entrails parked out that way. So there's a lot of opportunities to shoot something tonight, but primary target tonight for the first time is a beaver of all things. I'm going to take a couple of pictures and videos of this dam because I'm really interested in it. Hopefully we'll get something on the ground. I'll be using the Sellers and Bellot 140 grain soft point bullets. This is the pond side of the dam, and it really doesn't look too bad. He built this rock bed late this summer because it was getting really difficult to drive through here because of the amount of water that's flown through. But ever since the beavers have built this up, it's completely dried up and it's real easy to drive through. It looks like it's probably about a good 1.5 feet in height. So they've really been working on it, or that beaver has really been working on it. And what you guys can't tell is the land used to be dried up all the way up to here. And so everything on the left side of my finger is all new water area, but it's also starting to really back up in that area. So I really need to pop this beaver, and then we're going to break this down. I'm going to ask if I could just stick some tannerite in here and shoot that. Hopefully he'll give me permission to video that, and we'll see the water kind of flow through. Hopefully we'll get this guy on the ground. Geared up around sunset, knowing I wasn't going to hunt until after dinner. Tonight would be a good night to test the 140 grain Sellers and Bellot soft point bullets, where I would be pushing distances anywhere from 50 to 200 yards. As soon as I walked down to the pond, I spotted a beaver with my Pulsar Axiom XM30, and we'll pick up the action from here.
Got our beaver. Need to get him on the shoreline now. That's definitely him. Let me get behind my floor. Let's see if there's any others. Oh, he's on the shore.
This was a crazy mistake of identity. When I walked up to what I shot, I discovered a raccoon. I had to review an old video of a beaver that I recorded in the same pond about a year ago. I compared these two, and they look exactly the same. I have no idea if this is a beaver or a raccoon swimming, but I know for a fact I shot a raccoon. The last thing I could think that possibly happened was the beaver sank when I was scanning the rest of the pond, and when I scanned back, there just happened to be a raccoon on the shoreline. So comment below on what you think happened. I'm going to give the Sellers and Bellot a run in East Texas the early part of this week. Then I'm heading out to West Texas to hunt with my buddy Ron this weekend to test these bullets that were shipped to me all the way from California. So stay tuned for those adventures.